Welcome back, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. Today's video is going to be another vlog, another few days of my life. I think a full week in my life actually. It's Monday morning. It's the Monday after Thanksgiving break, Thanksgiving weekend, and I definitely took a break. I was barely filming. I was very much just like unplugged. I ended my last week's vlog on Friday, but I didn't really vlog any of Friday. I just kind of finished off with Thanksgiving, and then it's been a nice weekend, but I feel like today is like get back on track, like Monday. It is the Mondayest of all Mondays because just last week I wasn't that productive with work because it was a holiday weekend. It was fun. I spent a lot of time with my family. So I feel like I just have to get back to it today. So I'm excited to get back on track with everything. I also water my plant every Monday, and this plant is struggling a little bit. Here you can see there's some brown leaves. Also, actually, I don't think I've ever asked you guys. See, this leaf is like dying. I think I'm supposed to remove the dead leaves, but I'll wait for that one to fall because I feel like it might fall. But I do not know what plant this is. If you guys know, please help me with any directions. I think it just wasn't in the sunlight for too many days because neither one of us was in the apartment, so we didn't open the blinds for 2 days, so I think that's what happened. I water it every Monday and I give it like a little less than half of a cup, so that's what I'm gonna do right now. We also got a Christmas tree over the weekend, and I guess kind of decorated for Christmas. We don't have too many decorations in here. I might do more, but honestly, like, I'm not the biggest decoration person. Like, honestly, the Christmas tree is enough to set the vibe for me. So it's been really cozy in here this past weekend. It's been so lovely. I watered my plant. Hopefully she comes back to life a little bit. But yeah, it's Monday morning at 7:30. I just woke up. Well, no, not just woke up, but I just got out of bed and everything. I am dressed in layers for a yoga sculpt class. I'm so excited. I haven't worked out since the Wednesday before Thanksgiving, and it was a pretty like chill class. It wasn't really like it was yoga lattes, very relaxing yoga-y flow, not like a workout. So I'm excited for this workout. I have realized ever since I've been going to yoga sculpt less that the workouts are harder, obviously, and it's like more of a brain challenge to get through them, but I'm excited to start Monday off right with a good workout, and then probably for the rest of the day I'll just hit my laptop, get a bunch of work done. But we're starting off with a 9 a.m. sculpt, so I'm probably gonna have an energy drink here, a protein bar. I'll show you guys. Yeah, but I'm excited for a good week. It's December 1st. This is the best freaking time of the year. I just love these couple weeks in between Thanksgiving and Christmas, and I have a lot going on. I have to definitely plan out like who I need to buy gifts for this week. I need to plan out like my schedule. I feel like I have a bunch of different like holiday parties mixed in. So I don't know, it's an exciting time of year. I'm excited to take you guys with me for the week. Let's do it. Another update for you guys is that I tried Errands this weekend, or I've been trying them. I don't know, I've been thinking about trying them, and then we went to Target like twice this weekend for Christmas stuff, so I just picked them up. They are good for gut health, energy, immunity, recovery, beauty, cognition. They just have tons of like vitamins, fiber, everything, and like a gummy packet. I'm sure you guys have seen these. They're everywhere. It's like greens powder in a gummy packet. So I've had them for 2 days now, and I'm gonna give them like a fair shot of having them every day for a little bit. So I feel like it works in the morning as sort of like a vitamin, you know? do a little behind the scenes, inside baseball, if you will. I don't know if that's the right saying, but it felt right. I am going to rough edit last week's vlog, and usually I have edited as I go a little bit, so it's not like all the raw footage, but right now I have pretty much all the raw footage. I think I edited like 1 5-minute clip of me talking while I was on the ferry, and then the ferry was too rocky on my way home back here, so I stopped. So I pretty much have like all the raw footage, and I thought I could tell you guys what it starts as and what it ends as, okay? So the raw footage right now is 56 minutes. So we'll see what that gets down to. I'm thinking it's gonna be a vlog in the 40s, like maybe under 45 minutes. That's my guess from all the fluff I have, but who knows? So I'll check back in later. Also, the class was good this morning. It was a great way to start off my week. I was feeling good. I'm happy that I started the day off that way. I just finished up my Alani. I'm probably gonna make breakfast soon, and I'm still in my sweaty clothes because for some reason, like, my brain is like, I wanna get some work stuff done before I shower, because in my brain, the shower is gonna take so long. And I just wanna get some stuff done first. And I also kind of want to eat before I shower. So I'm just sitting here working until I get hungry, and then we'll eat something. But 56 minutes, okay? Hey, you guys, I got it down to 38 minutes. So it'll probably be like 39 minutes because I have to add like the intro and the day cards. But I'm happy that that's done, and I can check that off my to-do list. Okay, and my next order of business now is to go treat myself to a coffee. I'm gonna get a Dunkin' coffee, I believe. I've been really liking their Dunkin' iced coffees. Like, I've been falling in love with those. So, and I've been falling in love with peppermint mocha. Like, I'm obsessed. I've been trying all the holiday flavors from Dunkin', from Starbucks, and peppermint mocha I've discovered is just my favorite. And also mocha. I had such a good peppermint mocha iced latte at home. So I'm gonna get a peppermint mocha iced coffee from Dunkin'. I feel like it'll be a similar vibe. And I need a coffee. I want to get outside, get some steps, get some fresh air. So that's what we're gonna do. And then a little bit after that, I'm gonna shower. But that is next up on my agenda. So I'm excited, and I'll let you know how the coffee is. Okay, peppermint mocha from Dunkin' acquired. I thought the mint flavor tasted a little bit off at first, and I still kind of think it does, but this is delicious. And I'll tell you guys my order, but like, it's a little embarrassing because I like a sweet coffee, okay? 1 mocha swirl, 2 peppermint mocha swirl, 1 Splenda. Yes, the Splenda, because it's not sweet enough, and 2 cream. It's delicious. It kind of tastes exactly like the latte I was loving from home, but it's not a latte, it's an iced coffee, and it's so good. And it's a perfect little like sweet afternoon treat, you know? Tis the season when I get in my pajamas at 3:06. Not every day, but that's just how it worked out today because it took me so long to shower from after my workout class, and I got all my steps done, and I'm not going outside again. So like, it's either put pajamas on now or like change into sweats and then put pajamas on in 3 hours. Pajamas on now, who cares? That is one thing though, like I really do lean into daylight savings or whatever it is when it's darker earlier at like 4 p.m. I really lean in because I'm able to, like with my job, and I just embrace it. I embrace the cozy. Like in an hour, it's gonna be getting pretty dark outside. I'll put my Christmas tree light on, I'll light a candle, I'll get cozy. And then what I tend to do around this time of year is like, I'll do a big batch of work. Like right now, I'm about to sit down and do more work. Whereas in the summer and when it's like longer daylight hours, I would be doing work and then like showering more at like 6 o'clock, you know what I mean? And then getting cozy, but it just kind of, it makes sense to get my steps done and everything when it's daylight, when it's warmer out, you know the vibe. So I just washed my hair, so I'm gonna blow it out later tonight. My part's getting a little funky, but what's been working for me is since I've been doing less heated workout classes, my hair's been lasting a little longer. So I'm probably gonna do a workout class again on Thursday or something so that I have a couple days of the nice hair. I'm gonna do my skincare right now. I'm feeling like a little bit stressed with everything I have put on my list for today. This happened to me last week as well. I just put so much at the beginning of my week, like on Monday, and it doesn't really need to be like that. But what I am gonna do is sit down to my laptop after this and kind of do what needs to be done. So I'm gonna finish getting everything in order for a blog post. I ended up publishing it last week. It's Buffalo Chicken Bites. I ended up posting that last week, but I didn't do the social posts and I didn't get the content to my Pinterest manager, so I'm gonna finish that up. And then I do have to catch up on blog post work. I have 2 written blog posts that my blog writer got back to me. I need to review those probably tomorrow. That's another thing. I kind of need to sit down and like plan my week a little bit. And then also I placed an order for groceries for dinner tonight and then to recipe test one of those written blog posts that I already have written. The one that I'm gonna do this week is slow cooker Tuscan chicken, which I'm really excited for. I think I'll make that tomorrow or Wednesday, probably tomorrow. And then tonight I'm making chili for dinner. So I actually got ingredients for chili and for slow cooker Tuscan chicken. I just ordered those actually from Aldi's today, so we'll see how that goes. The groceries should be here any minute now. But yeah, that's kind of the gist. I'm just comfy cozy at 3 p.m. because I can. I feel like the best way to like enjoy winter is to embrace it, which is what I do. Embrace the cozy. And I've also seen people say, like, a lot of times in winter, people tend to like spend the whole time indoors. They don't go outside. But what I do in the winter is I still try to go outside for walks. I went on a little walk this afternoon, you know, try and feel the cold, enjoy the weather. Like, you'll experience something new than if you just enjoy outdoors during like the summer. So I do try to do that. And then also embrace the cozy when it's dark, you know? I don't need to be going out of my house. However, I actually do have some plans this week with friends. I have a Thursday night dinner. LOL, some plans, one plan. Anyway, I think I'm rambling on at this point, so I am going to finish up my skincare and then get on with the day. Okay, you guys, I have my chili going. It was on at 6. It's supposed to simmer on low for like an hour to 2 hours. We usually eat at 7:30, so I'm just gonna let it sit until we get hungry for dinner. This is Ryan's mom's chili recipe. It's really good. We've made it 2 times already since living together, and it's perfect because it makes a lot of lunches. It makes probably 2 lunches for Ryan to take, dinner for us tonight, and then maybe a little bit of leftovers for me, who knows. But it's really good because it's just like a big pot of something that reheats well, so he likes to take something like that to work. So that's what we're doing. Also, it's funny, I like grew up only eating the chili that I actually showed you guys a couple weeks ago when I went home. It was a turkey chili, and it's not really a classic like beef chili. It's a turkey chili with a bunch of veggies and like no chili peppers actually. So when I first made this one, it had like a bunch of red chilies and jalapeno peppers, and it's like actually a spicy chili. And I like never realized that like chili is supposed to be like spicy chili, and like this one is a good level of spice. I'm really excited for it. I made some changes because the store actually didn't have chili peppers, red chili peppers, so I did more jalapenos. And then you're supposed to do like 30 ounces of red kidney beans or brown, I think it's red kidney beans, but Aldi gave me 1 can of 15-ounce kidney beans, 1 can of 15-ounce black beans. So we did a mix of beans, and then usually it's whole tomatoes, but they didn't have whole tomatoes, so I just did crushed tomatoes because you're supposed to crush the whole tomatoes anyway. So the chili is simmering. I'm just finishing cleaning up here. That's also a nice thing because as soon as that's like done, like I've pretty much cleaned up all the prep stuff. We'll do like a counter clean and everything after we eat, but there's not much work. I do have to like organize the house a little bit because I've fallen behind today. Like I was telling you guys when I was doing my skincare, I'm just like a little bit behind. So I'm gonna do that and then we'll sit down and start to chill for the night. I did a good bit of my to-do list, but not the entire thing. What can you say? What can you do? What can you do?
Like it's a little... Or
Hi guys, good morning, happy Tuesday. I've just been having a cozy working morning in my pajamas. It's been a very productive morning. I just finalized last week's vlog, so just doing the finishing touches to get that uploaded later in the day. I'm also snacking on some blueberries. I made my coffee, the Christmas tree is on. The vibes are high. It's also supposed to kind of snow today. I feel like it's gonna be more like rain, sleet, a little bit of snow. I don't think it's gonna be like legit snow here. It just doesn't look like it's gonna be cold enough. But I'm a little nervous about it because I'm about to leave to go out, run some errands, and then the main objective why I wanna go out is because my phone is broken. I don't know if you guys, I'll try and show you guys. It's not doing it right now, but the bottom half of my screen keeps like blinking. Oh, there it goes. Blinking. Oh, there it goes. Whatever, there's like a blinking light on the bottom half of my screen and there's a line that's running across my screen, and the back of my phone is shattered, the front of my phone is starting to be shattered. Oh, can you see the glitching? Okay, so my phone's glitching and I feel like I just need to go to, like, it's gonna die, you know, something's gonna happen to it, so I just figured I'd get ahead of it. So I made an Apple appointment today at noon, and there's some stuff in that area that I've been wanting to try, so I'm gonna kind of make a little bit of a day out of it. It's just a little annoying that it's gonna snow, but it's okay. I think it'll be okay. And yeah, I think that's my quick update. I don't want to chit chat for too long because I feel like I have to get out of here, but that's the update. Okay, that is the blinking screen. So, big problem.
Who's the now? Looking at colds when I spent all my little cold stone money. How are you?
Okay, the cookie has been acquired. Short form video has been filmed. Cookie mukbang. I'm a little bit of a mukbanger these days, you guys. But this is the other half. I had one whole half. I got the, also like you guys need to be able to see how good this looks. I got the salted caramel Twix. Absolutely delicious. I should head to the Apple store because my appointment's in 15 minutes. I also got a peppermint mocha. I wanted to try their coffee. Now I'm kind of feeling like I didn't need to because it's a lot of sweet. But who knows, maybe I'll just like casually sip on this throughout the afternoon. Yum. I also might just finish this cookie. Oh my gosh, you guys, I just got home. I had a lovely excursion, but literally, well, okay, my mind is scattered. I'm gonna show you what I got from Wegmans first and then put it in the fridge. I just feel like it needs to go in there ASAP because it's sushi. So you guys know a couple weeks ago, I got me and Ryan sushi from Whole Foods for dinner, and then a bunch of people commented that Wegmans sushi is like top tier. So when I was near Wegmans, I was like, I gotta go get the sushi. So for us for dinner, I got this family raw pack. It looks really good. It's California spicy tuna, no, king salmon California, spicy tuna, and tuna California rolls. And then I also got pan-seared pot stickers for the side. I got these two sauces, which were each like $1.50, but spicy sauce and poke sauce, I feel like that will be good. I'm just gonna pop these in the fridge and then we'll continue. Okay, so I loved Wegmans. I was having like the time of my life in there. I think I went there one other time a couple years ago, but it's huge. They have so many prepared foods. They have sushi bar, the produce section was amazing. So many aisles, so many snacks. It was almost like a warehouse. Like it kind of gave me like Costco vibes. Like they had huge like rows and rows and rows of big like packs of drinks, like that kind of thing. I loved it there. I literally could have walked around for hours. The only reason why I stopped myself was because I got the sushi first. I should have got the sushi at the end so that I wasn't like worrying about timing. And then I just walked in the door and I was all excited to give you guys an update on my little day. But then I got an email. I was literally like just on my phone. I got an email from so if you guys don't know, I run a food blog, Wellness by Kay. You guys probably do know. And I have a lot of things that I have a lot of people that I work with to like help things run smoothly. One of which is it's called Nerd Press, and they pretty much just help with like all the back end of stuff. They monitor things for me. They let me know when I need to update something. They let me know when there's problems. I can reach out to them if I have problems. It's pretty much just like, I think one of the plans is called like safe, like sleep, pretty much like sleep soundly. Like, you know, what's the saying? Like, I don't know, but pretty much it's like, just to like know that they're there to help you and to catch anything and just to support on the back end stuff. And I got an email saying my site was down. So I go to try to get to wellnessbyk.com and it's down. And then I try to log in on the back end, it's down. They say to message my hosting website or hosting company, so I immediately do that. And then I'm actually relieved because they messaged me right back and they said they're just having like a server issue, so it's affecting a couple sites, which yes, it's bad that my site's down, but I'm happy that it's like not an issue with my site and it's their problem. So hopefully when that's fixed, it'll be fine. But that was a little bit crazy when I walked in. Anyway, let's continue the Wegmans haul. This popcorn caught my eye. White cheddar, like air, better than popcorn. I feel like it's gonna be like really puffy popcorn. I don't know, I'll let you guys know. I'll probably try this later. And then I got a bunch of drinks. I got the cranberry fizz. I had one sip of this flavor the other day. I grabbed the cranberry fizz and the ginger fizz, and Ryan actually had the cranberry fizz, so I only had one sip of his, but it was really good, so I got two. I didn't really love the ginger one. I got some Alani's because I like to have energy drinks on hand these days if I just am in the mood for them. I have found that I love, like my favorite right now are like the winter flavors. I've been loving Brett Chody's collaboration from Bloom, and I love the Bloom apple one, but I can't get my hands on any of the good Bloom flavors, like only at Target. And then Alani Winter Wonderland I really like, and then usually like just these random flavors like are what I can find elsewhere. I can't find like the fun seasonal ones anywhere but Target. Oh, that is my reminder to water our Christmas tree. I'm gonna press snooze because otherwise I probably would keep talking to you guys, not water it, and then forget again. So I have to do that. Then I got cucumber to do a little salad with the sushi. And then I got this big thing of blueberries for like $5, which I feel like is pretty good. So that is the Wegmans haul. And now I can update you guys on my phone. So he pretty much told me that it's the screen error, like the screen color thing flashing is pretty much like this. I think it's the glass like disconnecting from inside the phone, like there's a disconnect there. And pretty much he said I need to get my back and front of my phone repaired, but they didn't have the products in the store today, so I have to go back in a couple of days. They're gonna like email me or call me or whatever when they have it in. So I'll go back in a couple days, but that was quick and easy. I was like in and out of the Apple store in probably like under 30 minutes, maybe 20 minutes. And then I just like shopped around. I really liked the area I was in. I was in Chestnut Hill, and it's like 20, 30 minutes outside of Boston. And it honestly, like they had so much, and it felt like a very nice area, like very wealthy, honestly. And I was just like enjoying myself. I feel like I will definitely be back there at some point. And then I did see that there was an Anthropologie, and I've been wanting a Christmas mug. You guys know my thing with mugs, and it's Christmas. I am gonna allow myself this one holiday mug, and then I'm done, okay? And this one's even good because last time I was in Anthropologie, I picked this up, I looked at it, put it down, and then I almost got a different one than this, but then I saw it and I was like, okay, this is the one. And I like this one because it's a little more wintry than just Christmas. How cute is that? It says dashin' through, well, how do you say this? I always mess it up. It's dachshund, right? The dog, but dashin' through the snow. Dachshund through the snow. It's so cute. I feel like you guys are not getting the vibe, so I'm gonna flip. Isn't that adorable? Okay, and I think that is everything you guys need to be caught up on today. That was a lot in 1 minute. I feel like overwhelmed. I'm just gonna settle in a little. It's 2:30. I have 4,000 steps, which is not bad. I thought I was gonna have like none, but I think like walking around the mall got me a little bit. And what I have been doing recently sometimes, like it's raining today, not snowing, it's raining, but I'm not gonna go outside for a walk. And instead of like dragging my walking pad out for the past couple months, I've liked just pacing around my apartment. So I'm probably just gonna pace a little, edit on my phone, and then do some more computer work and stuff. But that was a really fun excursion. I knew there was something else I wanted to say, and I just opened my phone and I remembered. I posted a vlog today, a short form vlog, and the voiceover was kind of me talking about my vlogs and what you guys like, and talking about what I like to film and everything like that, and kind of asking your opinion on what you like to see and the different types I do. And I just want to say thank you guys here on YouTube. You guys are so sweet to me. I posted that on Instagram YouTube and TikTok, and I got the most like thoughtful, heartfelt, like actual responses from you guys on YouTube Shorts. And it just like had me thinking, like, I really love YouTube. I love this space. I love the longer form content. And sometimes like sharing content, you get a little down, you get caught up in the numbers. You're like, this isn't going well. Like no one cares, blah, blah, blah. And sometimes that happens to me, especially on TikTok where it's like very algorithm based. And I just always like feel grounded and happy and everything when I remember that I have you guys here. And I don't know, I just like love YouTube. I feel like it's special. Long form, short form, all of it. And I'm just so thankful for you guys and grateful for you guys that you guys watch my videos, that you support me, that you comment things like you did. It's just so sweet. I really appreciate it. And yeah, that's just it. I wanted to tell you guys. So thank you. Got the Christmas candle going. I am such in a candle mood in the holiday season. I feel like I always love candles. Also, look at this matchy. But like lighting them constantly now. And we also just got our tree skirt in. Very simple little red skirt. There it is. Adorable. I also think I told you guys that I would update you guys on this popcorn. It was very good. It kind of tastes like pirate's booty. I had that for a little snack. Now I'm going to make my cucumber salad. I do like a cucumber salad with any Asian-y dish we have. So I'm gonna do that and prep it right now. We'll probably eat in like an hour, but I like to let it sit for a little for the flavors to develop, you know? Also, I'm having the best time ever because everyone's doing Vlogmas. So I'm loving Vlogmas on TikTok, but also Vlogmas on YouTube. Two of my favorite YouTubers are Sarah Caroli and Danielle Carolyn. Also, I'm sorry for the lighting right now, it's really bad. And they're both doing some sort of Vlogmas, so I'm excited. I'm going to watch some as I chop.
Egg, vanilla extract. Oh, we need buttermilk? Okay, flour, sugar, baking powder, salt, nutmeg. Vanilla in the recipe I used, so I added vanilla myself just because I was like, I want them to taste sweet. So like fantasy series, maybe romantic in a millennium. No one has made it. I'm like, I have really no interest. And I think it's time to get rid of the lie.
Okay, I just had to do like a little explanation of what's in it because this is so good. Like I said, I make it for like any Asian inspired dish. I could eat the whole thing and like I should make this as a snack. But it's cucumbers sliced really thin and then these 4 things. The sesame seeds I feel like are the least important. I just add them because I have them. These 3 are really important. Rice wine vinegar. I do roasted garlic, soy sauce, and sesame oil. They just go together so good. It's like a strong flavor. Yum. Cucumber salad, sushi little variety pack, and I grabbed one of these pot stickers. You guys, I've just been going about my day and I realized I haven't checked in with you yet at all. I had a very slow, cozy morning and I actually had to put a recipe, the slow cooker Tuscan chicken, in the slow cooker a couple hours ago. It has about an hour left. So I'm gonna finish the video for that. I'm really excited for it. And then we will heat this up for dinner later. So I always love when I do a recipe in the morning because then I won't have to cook dinner. But I'm doing it so early because I have my cleaning lady coming today at 2:30. So it needs to be done before that. And it actually works out perfectly because I was gonna like originally, like my plan was to cook it tonight, but then I was like, I don't wanna mess up the dirty kitchen. So this will be good. We'll mess up the kitchen right before she comes. You know, I'm obviously gonna do like a little bit of a clean, but there's nothing worse than making a full recipe in a perfectly professionally cleaned kitchen. So that's going. I'll show you guys the final product of that. My morning was really slow and lovely. I used my new Anthropologie mug, which I'm obsessed with. Christmas tree lit. You guys know the vibes. It was just perfection. Now I am making a little something to eat. I thought we could kind of like catch up a little bit and we could make my breakfast together. Brunch. It's 11:30, so whatever you want to call it. I have these going on the stove right now, some chicken sausage. And then I'm gonna wash up these blueberries and I'll check back in a minute. Okay, you guys, this is the best part. Cinnamon raisin swirl bread. I'm so obsessed with it. I'm having a moment. Doing salted Kerrygold butter on top. Ryan has been having this for every day for breakfast as well. It's just like, it's so good. I don't know if I said it, but this is the Trader Joe's bread. We got it from a different place. We got it from Market Basket the other day and it was really good, but we think that this one might even be better. I just do a bunch of salted butter on it and it literally tastes like a dessert. It's so freaking delicious. That's literally what my dreams are made of. Like, so perfect. You guys, it's too good. My blueberries, of course. Okay, and that is gonna be my little breakfast meal. Okay, do you guys remember me like about a month ago, maybe a month and a half ago, when I was determined to get my hands on the Chobani cookie butter creamer? Well, now I feel that way about the peppermint mocha. I literally can't stop thinking about it. And you guys know I'm loving my peppermint mocha coffees. And I kind of want a second coffee today. And I literally just ordered like peppermint pinwheel Nespresso pods. So I just need to go get peppermint mocha, especially because like peppermint mocha is pretty much a December only flavor. I don't live by those rules. So if I want peppermint mocha after December, I will do it. But I have like an hour until the slow cooker is done. So I'm gonna go try. Go to a convenience store first, then the grocery store if they don't have it. And then if the grocery store doesn't have Chobani peppermint mocha, I'm sure they'll have something peppermint mocha. So I'm gonna get peppermint mocha today. Guys, here is the finished chicken. I forgot to show you guys it like nicer, but I just put it all in a leftover dish, in a Tupperware dish for later. I'm gonna show you guys a picture of what it looked like. There it is. It is very good. I'm gonna let this cool a little bit and then clean up a bit, but this is gonna be dinner later. Okay, you guys, this is gonna be my first taste. I got this peppermint chocolate creamer from Stop and Shop, and the ingredients are pretty good. I think it's close to the ingredients that Chobani uses. Just whole milk, cane sugar, cream, and natural flavors. I did sip it out of the container because that's what I do to try creamers, and it was delicious. Now let's try it in my coffee. I don't know if I put enough in yet. I added a little bit more Splenda stevia and the creamer. It's pretty good. And of course, I honestly, I just wanted another hot coffee today to use this mug. I'm crazy. It's been a long time since I checked in, but this is a very important night because we watch like 2 episodes of our show pretty much a night, and we have 2 episodes left of Ozark, final season. So I have no idea how this show is going to end. It's been pretty interesting the last couple episodes, and me and Ryan both think that it's not going to end on a happy note. Doesn't feel like a happy ending. I will let you guys know in like 2 hours though. Okay, so we watched 2 episodes and then it turns out that we still have 4. So when I was talking to you guys before, we had 6 episodes to go. So nothing to say here, but I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning, guys. Happy Thursday. We have a brand new morning. I'm in a good mood. We're going to a yoga sculpt class, Core Power Yoga Sculpt. I'm doing my winter heated workout class uniform. I do a sweat set. This is from Hollister. It's a pretty classic of mine. and it's an affordable option. I don't really know if they still have good sweat sets. I'm sure they do, but I got this from last year. And then underneath, we got my favorite workout set, my Aritzia black biker shorts, black sports bra. They're just the best. And I'm about ready to head out. I have my energy drink going. I've had a pre-workout protein bar. I've had my Groons. And yeah, today is gonna be like a bit of a gloomy day. So I'm excited to start with a workout class. I feel like that's always good to like get me out of the house, get me moving, you know, get a good start to the day. I want to go to Trader Joe's because we just ran out of that like cinnamon swirl bread, and then I also might pick up some fun like festive pepperminty snacks, things like that. Come home, do a bunch of work all day long probably, and then I do have a girls' dinner tonight, which I'm excited for. It's gonna be some yummy Italian food. So that's like the layout of the land right now. And yeah, I gotta pretty much get moving, so let's do it. I am so sorry. I keep forgetting to update you guys today. I think it's just because there's nothing really going on. My workout class was good this morning. I went to Trader Joe's. I got really not much. I had that salad for lunch. I do want to try the chocolate peppermint stars that I got later. So when I try those, I'll show you. And then I've just been pretty much working. I have gotten really into this week my short form vlogs. I'm having a moment with them, and like kind of like back to like me setting up my tripod and like moving about the apartment and like that kind of vlog. And I've been having fun with voiceovers. I heard like someone say a tip for vlogs is to like create a story. Like don't just say what you're doing in the vlog. And I always knew that, but like I just never followed that because it kind of felt like hard. And then there's one girl that I follow on TikTok, Cayman Youngblood, and I love her videos. I'm hooked. I watch every single one, and she always does like a good voiceover. Like her voiceovers are so good. So I've been practicing doing that and like having fun with it. And I just spent like an hour editing one. So from this morning, like a morning vlog with a voiceover. So that just like kind of put me in a time warp, and I looked up and I was like, oh, I need to get outside before it gets dark. So that's what I have to do. I want to get some steps, get some outdoor fresh air before it gets dark, but I also have to go pick up a package that I guess I delivered by accident to like a neighbor, like down the street. I guess I put the wrong number in. So I have to go grab that, do a little walk, finish my steps. I also want to call my parents while I'm out there walking. And yeah, I also spent a good chunk, that's where all the time has gone today. I spent a good chunk of my day buying Christmas gifts. Did I tell you guys I had to do that? I don't know if I did, but I am feeling very overwhelmed. I'm getting tons of texts from everyone, like my parents, my mom wanting to buy gifts for everyone, like my boyfriend, all the boyfriends, and then my sister's texting me about what we're getting our parents, and then blah, blah, blah. So many gifts are happening. And also my sisters both told me that they're done with our gifts for each other. So I just got gifts for them. I was gonna tell you guys what I got, but I figured I'll just like show you it later at some point. Or maybe I will tell you because then you could have ideas. No, I'll just show you guys, I think. But I did both my sisters, and then we're also doing a Secret Santa with my friends, the friends that I'm actually going out to dinner with tonight. We're doing a Secret Santa like next Thursday, I believe, at our book club, which I also have to read the book club book. I have not started that. And I just got a gift for my person for that. So I actually got myself one of them, and I also got my sister one of the sisters. If you're my sister and you're watching this, which you're probably not, stop watching. I got my Secret Santa person, myself, and one of my sisters, the Intimissimi, I think that's what it's called, like black going out top. It's like a perfect staple, like sheer-ish black top. And I've been seeing everyone talk about it, so I thought it'd be a perfect gift, especially because the Secret Santa person that I have, also if you're my friends watching this, which they're probably not, said that they wanted like nice going out tops. So I was like, this is perfect. So I got those 3. I'll like put a picture of the top here. And yeah, that is what I spent a lot of my time doing. I am letting my phone charge up a little bit and then I'm gonna go outside quickly. And then I need to blow dry my hair tonight. And that is that. Dinner is at 8:15, so I have a good chunk of time. I probably won't leave until like 7:30-ish, 7:45. We're going to the North End. Did I tell you guys this? I don't know. I might have updated somewhere else. That's the struggle. I do content all over the place and I don't know what I update where. So if you ever hear me repeat, that's why. We're going to the North End. We're going to Carmelina's in the North End, which is a fabulous, hard to get a reservation Italian restaurant. We've actually been multiple times and they have such good pasta. I think I'm gonna get a pasta dish. But my friend Kelly, she always like just makes random reservations. Like she'll have reservations for 6 people. Like she'll just make them randomly. And like, if we can all go, we go because they're so hard to get. So she just likes to have them like for no reason. Like there's no event tonight, but it's always just fun to get together with the girls. Okay guys, I just got back from the walk. I called my mom, chatted with her the whole time. I grabbed my package. It's so cold out there. Well, actually not so cold. It was just like windy and like my face was cold, but actually this fleece kept me like perfectly warm with my vest. But tomorrow it's supposed to be, Ryan checked earlier, I think it's like 10 degrees at 7 a.m., something like that, like crazy. So it's probably gonna be very cold tomorrow, but it's supposed to be sunny and cold, which sun in the winter is just amazing because it's gloomy most days, you know? Okay, so this box is from Retailer Association of Massachusetts. Shop small, share big, spread joy. So I think it's gonna be some like local holiday-y gifts. I'm not really sure. I'm excited though to see what we got. Okay, I actually just like went through opening everything and I feel like that took too long to include, so I'm just gonna go through everything quickly. From Errands, I got this hot fudge sauce, or yeah, hot fudge, which looks so yummy. And also, like I'm thinking coffee, I'm thinking peppermint mocha with this. Then I got this ornament. It's so adorable from Hestia Creations. I'm so excited, we can put that right on the tree. Then I did get a free pass to Jam Time, which is an indoor playground, so I won't be able to use that. I got a gift card to Cardi's Furniture and Mattresses with a $100 value, so that's actually really, really lovely. And then this flower from Pinch Goods. It's an upcycled sari flower. And that's everything. That's so cute. Okay, I'm hungry for a snack, so we're gonna try the peppermint dark chocolate mint stars. I don't think I've ever had these. I feel like they're a very popular holiday item from Trader Joe's. Cute. Mmm. Yum. Yeah. It's like a thin mint. That is so good. I'm obsessed. Okay, I also like kind of want to try something crazy. I want to dunk one in this hot fudge. Guys, I don't think I can open it. Oh, there we go. Oh my God. Oh, okay. It is not liquidy at all, but we'll do it. We'll do a little. That's a good bit of fudge. Okay, the fudge is yummy. That's gonna be yummy in a coffee. Not surprisingly, it's not that good with these. And here's how I like to build my afternoon snack. I usually have a snack around this time, like 4 to 5, because I typically eat dinner at 7:30. Tonight's even gonna be a little bit later. It's 5 o'clock right now, or 4:55. But what I do, especially if I wanna try something, if I wanna have something fun, like in the past, I wouldn't just have this, you know? But what I do is I work around what I wanna have. I wanna have these little chocolate peppermint stars, but I also wanna add something to it to make it like, you know, a bit more well-rounded. So today I'm focusing on fiber. Sometimes I focus on protein, but I'm focusing on fiber today. I'm doing blueberries because I like to have a good hefty serving of berries every day. Honestly, that was a lot of blueberries, but I kinda need a big snack anyway. And then I am just gonna finish off this cucumber salad that I had in the fridge from a couple days ago. You guys remember, it was, what day was it? It was like I think it was Monday? Tuesday maybe? I just wanna use it up, and it's also gonna be a yummy snack. So this is what the plate's looking like. Yum. And that's how I balance a plate these days.
Wait, you would rock that.
It looks like I have a bob.
Hold on.
Or are you being joking? Okay, I cannot be bothered to like think about my outfit tonight. Probably not gonna put makeup on, although I just realized I have a huge pimple on my head. Okay, but this is the outfit. I also was like, ooh, what sweater, what sweater? And then it was an easy decision. I only have like a month to wear this red sweater. Well, obviously I could wear it not in December, but I have to make the most of it in December with my favorite Gap jeans. I actually think both of these items are from Gap.
That's easier. Obviously, like.
Guys, happy Friday. It's like 8:15, 8:20 or so. I'm sipping some tea and I actually have to go to the Apple store in about an hour. If you guys remember earlier this week, I told you I had to go back and they called me a few days ago and said the part was going to be ready, or the parts were ready. So I decided to come this morning and they open at 10. So I'm going to leave here at like 9:30 just to get there right when they open, because they said the process could take like 3 hours. And I'm hoping that like if I get there really early, it will take shorter and I won't be without a phone for 3 hours, because that just feels like, it's not even like, it feels weird. Like, I guess, I do think it would be hard for me to unplug for that long, but also just like, I'm gonna be out and about without a phone, like that feels weird. You know what I mean? Like to not be able to drive with directions or not be able to like call anyone or whatever. So my plan is to drop off the phone, and unfortunately they don't have like a coffee shop or anything like in the exact place where I have to drop it. But the other day when I was shopping around, I did learn that there was a Starbucks across the street. So I'm gonna go over there while they work on the phone and do some computer work, I guess. I'm also trying to charge up my old phone just so I could be like a little connected to the world. But that is the plan today. I'm just gonna try and get like everything in order for me to have like, for me to be able to get work done at the Starbucks, because my plan is to work on editing this video and I need to make sure I have like all the videos uploaded and like everything from my phone, because sometimes I take clips on my phone. So I'm gonna make sure I have those up. And it's also just kind of weird because I won't be able to like post for those 3 hours, and I also won't be able to film for those 3 hours. So I don't really know what the content's gonna be for the next couple days in terms of short form, but hopefully it doesn't take 3 hours. Hopefully like I show up and they're like, oh yeah, we can do this right now, but I'm preparing for 3 hours. So that is the gist. Sometimes you just need to wear your comfiest sweats and not a sweat set. You guys know I love a sweat set, a matching sweat set, but this is like my favorite lounge pajama sweatshirt. It's from Hollister, it's off the shoulder. I ordered it and like didn't think I would like it, but I love it. And then these are like Abercrombie sweats from a couple years ago. So nothing matching in sight. But a little update on my day. I went to the Apple store successfully. And I was telling you guys that I didn't think they had a cafe in the mall, but they did. It was called Glazed Bites or something. I got a cookie butter latte there, and it was really good. I feel like it was better than leaving the parking lot and everything without a phone. I just felt better, like not having to go anywhere. So I sat there for hours. I dropped my phone off at probably 10:30ish, and I wasn't ready until 1:15. And then I sat there for a while at 1:15. They probably didn't get my phone to me until like 1:40. But I was very productive in the coffee shop, and then I got my phone, it was all fixed. I got myself some lunch. I got an acai bowl from Pressed Cafe. I love Pressed Cafe, and I was craving an acai bowl, so I figured I'd give it a shot. I hadn't had one in so long, and I've been thinking about it recently. So it was delicious. Peanut butter, berries, banana, granola, so good. And I also got a little side of fries because I wanted something a little bit savory. Then I got home. I went on a walk because I hadn't got much movement in during the day, like an hour walk, and it's freezing today, like 20 degrees, but it felt nice, a little bit refreshing. And now I'm finally like ready and in for the night of Friday. I think last Friday I came on here and I said I think we're gonna have a cozy night in, and we didn't. We actually went out and got some food. We didn't do anything crazy. It was very casual still, and then we still had the cozy night in. Like after that, but not like totally in. I'm feeling like tonight we're gonna totally stay in. Mark my words, like watch it be the same thing that happened last week, but I feel like we're gonna stay in, order takeout. And I've just been thinking like it is so, I don't know if it's under appreciated or under, I feel like I keep having these moments in this vlog where I can't find the word. I literally wrote this down. Underrated. It's underrated. Like how much, like loving your place, loving your apartment, loving your home, wanting to be home, like is so underrated. This is like my first like apartment on my own with Ryan, and I just love it. I love nights like this. Last year, like, and the past 2 years, and just even ever since college, like I've always had roommates, so you can't just like have a chill Friday night on the couch, like with the Christmas tree. I haven't had a Christmas tree like for all of the month of December in years, because I would, you know, like I said, be in college or be with roommates, and like I hadn't had a Christmas tree. I would only have it for like a little bit when I went home for the holidays, but it's just so nice to set the vibe with the Christmas tree. And I feel like I've been like showing that all vlog, just like loving my space, loving coming home to this space. Like there's been so many times recently where I open my door, like I open my apartment, I come back from a walk or something, whatever it is, and I'm like, oh my God, I love it here. I love spending time with Ryan here. I love Ryan. I love this stage of my life. Getting probably a spam call. Oh, it's my grandpa. Pause. I forget where I was in my spiel, but yeah, I think I was just pretty much talking about how I'm like so grateful for loving my apartment, loving my space, loving Ryan, loving life. Sometimes I just get in these moods and I have to share. I have to share.